Ali Sash
I think
in the house.
give it a
Am I
minute.
too early again?
Give it a minute. Let people.
Okay. It's so embarrassing. I hate you guys.
Come on, man.
Okay, guys, we will start shortly. We are just setting the channel. We are waiting for all the members to join us.
Mr. Bear, where are you from? You have a very heavy accent. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear, where did you run away to?
The bear is here with us.
Oh, Mr. Bear.
Mr. Bear is half Moroccan, half.
Half what?
Amazigh, and there is Moroccans. So I'm half Moroccan, half Amazigh.
Ah, interesting. What is the difference?
Difference is we speak two different languages. So we speak Arabic, we speak Amazigh.
I see. Interesting. Should we start?
Yeah. Mr. Abul Fouf, floor is yours.
Thank you. All right, we're back for another AMA session with the infamous Ali Saj or Mr. Shwani Jr. or real estate mogul, GM, connoisseur of cars, fine watches, and a big fan of this project. And aside from him, we have the most notorious boxer in the region, the man who doesn't bow out of any fight. We have the incredible Rashid, better known as Money in the house. Whoa, Money Cake, say hello.
What's up, bro?
All
Thank you
good.
for the introduction.
I was trying to play you. Mama said knock you out. It wasn't. ads kept coming up, and we also have the person on the panel with the finest taste, Mr. Ranjit, petrol head, and he's wearing all the good stuff, the Gucci, the Carolina Herrera, and all that stuff. He's gonna enlighten us with his passion for cars and his knowledge of NFTs. So welcome all on board.
Don't forget popular womanizer as well.
Oh well.
Shit, I thought I was on mute. God damn it.
Oh no. He has a lot of fans. You don't want to break their hearts. All right. So are we all ready for a great A&M. Oh, I forgot
Hey,
what it's called now.
hey guys, I missed what you guys said earlier. The connection broke.
You said
I
you're a
wasn't.
very
I,
loyal
yeah.
husband. Loves your wife very much.
I didn't say that. I said actually. I said I said you're a man of impeccable taste. That's all I said. Anyway, today I want to kind of give you some ground rules.
Yeah.
We really want to make the best of this AMA, and honestly, like if you're gonna come for a question just to be on the whitelist, like we might kick you out this time. All right, so just ask questions that's gonna help the group, and we encourage you to participate and give us ideas. We're growing the community, how to make it better. Everything, all questions are welcome, and we're really excited to have you for another session. I'm really happy the audience is swelling to over 125 as we're talking. So great. So first of all, I just want to put something out there to everyone. Um, are you all as excited as we are about this project? You don't have to answer, but if you could put your hands up, it'll show kind of some solidarity with the group. No. All right. That's cool. It's like a concert. If you all had lights up in the air. Love it. Love it. So guys, we're gonna be doing something tonight which is very, very special. So we encourage all of you to change your avatar to one of the bears. Go to the website, go to social, and one lucky person is gonna get this thing. So please do that. We're keeping a tab on your profiles, and let's all become bears. That will be really good and show you your support for this. All right. Without further ado, I'd like to start with the first question. This goes out to everyone, starting with Ali. What do you think makes a bigger statement piece? A luxury watch or a supercar?
Watch for sure. 100%.
Are you sure Ranjit would agree with that? Let's hear him out.
I think you're asking the wrong guy. I'm a car guy, so obviously I'm going to choose a car. But I guess watches have a bigger flex nowadays. You know, more people want to actually wear these watches because they can take them everywhere with them, and people can see it, with them. Unlike with cars, you kind of have to go park it somewhere, and then you go up into a hotel or whatever. No one knows whether you have a LaFerrari or anything else. So I think watches kind of actually are a big statement piece nowadays.
That's why you always your keys and drop them on the table.
Yeah. Make sure you have your Ferrari keys on the table, man.
Money Kicks, what about you?
Me, I like watches more. But in the same
All
time, I
right.
like cars. It's like both the same.
It's a
I
very
wanted to
good
ask
question.
Ali just I mean, some people change clothes a lot. How often do you change your watch during the day?
During the day, no, I don't change my watch.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've seen you change it a couple of times.
No. I wear a watch throughout the day. No, I don't change it every day.
Okay. All right. So it's not like a bathing suit where you go in and change 3 4 times. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. It's good to know. What about
I
you,
don't
Ranjit?
change my watch at all, my friend. I kind of enjoy just wearing whatever I'm wearing and then done with it because I'm more interested in changing my cars than my watches.
Oh man, that's a luxury very few of us can afford. You can change your car more than once a day. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What about you, Money Kicks? I'm sure you take off your watch when you box, right? On train, or you keep it on.
No, of course I remove my watch. That's why I lost a lot of it. I removed them and put them on the table, and that's why I lost all.
that platform? Can you give us more light into that?
It's a marketplace, Abu Foof. Let's see. I think they have a token. They give the the money they make from transactions.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they paid back to the community through their token. They have like a rare token, a Lux token, sorry. But, so we're gonna have a dual listing. We'll be on OpenSea and on Lux Rare.
Amazing. I have another question for you for those newcomers to the industry. Like a lot of people are asking me, like, what determines fuel price, and why does it vary?
Determines what?
Fuel price?
Fuel
I
price?
think he means gas. I think he means
Oh, you
gas.
see? All right. Okay. That exposed me. Okay, gas price. All right. Sorry about that.
I think it's the load on the system, the amount of transactions, and the how the code is written. Those
Exactly.
things determine the gas price.
Okay, great. We have another, which is very, very interesting. I haven't heard of these characters too much, but someone is asking, like, don't you want to involve artists like that are famous or known for being bears? Like, there's a famous hip hop star called T Grizzly, and there's another one called Chief Keef from Glowland. I'm not familiar with Chief Keef, but has anyone heard of these people?
Yeah, Chief Keef is big, and also Tree Grizzly. Like we can get him on board easily. I
Oh,
know his
amazing,
manager.
amazing.
Yeah, we'll get him on board, no problem.
Are they friends
Yeah.
of yours, Rashid? Oh, okay.
No,
There you
that's
go.
really great.
We'll get him on board.
That's amazing.
I'll work on it today. Easy.
That's amazing, man. That was a really good question
I'm
from the
gonna
audience.
upset Foof because he has these crazy 3D avatars.
No, I've got to be honest. Like, what's happening is that, like, I've become quite popular with my kids all of a sudden. You know, like they never talked to me before this NFT project. You know, they used to think I do ads like for cars and stuff. Now, like, I'm cool. I have a character and stuff. You know, so no, I mean, really, yeah. Thank you to the team. All right, would you like to kind of talk a little bit about the kind of when it's going to happen? What are we expecting about the mint, the dates, the key dates? Everybody keeps asking about the key dates. Can we give them some insights about the key dates and the timing? You know, is it LA time, Eastern time? Is it Dubai time? And what's going to happen first step and second step?
Ali.
I think the team should be answering that. No?
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
sleeping on these AMAs. I mean, I don't know why they attend.
Mr. Bear, do you want to give us some light on the minting date and the whitelist and when it's happening? Nope.
Interesting. Well, yeah, the mint, it's in the announcements. There was an announcement today. The mint date is on the 21st for the whitelist. And then on the 22nd, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time as well.
Hello.
Finally, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, because I was speaking and suddenly I didn't hear anything. So I've heard that Ali start to answer the question, right? Related to the mint date and mint time,
Yeah.
etc.
Yes.
Okay, I can take it from there. So we will have two mints. One is the whitelist that will start tomorrow at 12 a.m. Dubai time, and then the public mint will happen the day after at 12 a.m. Dubai time, which is 12 p.m. California time and 3 p.m. EST, New York time.
Ali, you said 11:30. Is it 11:30 or 12?
It's 11:30. I think I know because that's what went up in the.
Sorry, man. Okay, no problem. All right, let's. This is scary stuff. I would like to ask Money Kicks. I mean, Money Kicks, you're quite famous for like taking on any challenge, you know. And you're also a big collector of watches. I mean, what else do you collect?
Me, now it's more focused on collecting knockouts, you know.
Yeah.
No, inshallah. Like now, it's I'm still new, you know. Now just one knockout. I saw someone yesterday who came and the same thing, the AMA yesterday with you all. And
What?
I think you got cut off, Money Kicks.
I think Money Kicks is having connection issues.
Yeah. The wonders of technology. Anyway, all right. So we can go back to Ranjit.
Yeah, but
Like I was asking you earlier, like you're like you know you like when did you start doing that?
uh,
Wow, we can't hear anything. It sounded like Ranjit's first car was a robot. Anyway, sorry, I don't know what else to say. Ranjit, can you repeat that last part?
Fight move.
First, right here in the Crypto Bear Watch Club AMA. I think there's a challenge being issued by Money Kicks. Ali, okay, let's talk to you a little bit more. I want to find out more about you. So we talked about the watches a lot, but I want to know, like, when you were thinking about helping out Crypto Bear Watch Club, what was it about the project, like, that really got to you? Because you keep saying utility, but like, how do you see that utility playing out in the future? What is it exactly?
So Crypto Bear Watch Club, what got to me was the art, not the utility. There was no utility when I saw what they were doing back in December. Yeah, let me see. There was no utility. So I love watches. I like the idea of a character, the bear. You know, it's not an ape. Every other project is an ape. It's fresh. It's nice having a bear. You know, something different. A lot of people have mixed views. I mean, and if you look at the utility, the way it's built, paying out tokens, which buys watches, it's similar to real estate, which is my background. You know, so you buy property, you collect rent, and you look for capital appreciation. The more the rent gets, the more the value goes up of the property. Same thing over here. Have the NFT, have the royalties. They buy watches. The higher the royalties go, more watches you buy, the more the value of the NFT goes up. It's a very similar concept. We brought that concept to the space. Like, I mean,
Is-
we've mentioned 2 times now
is
that
it-
there's more. What?
Is
tell me
it the only NFT concept that has an actual
I don't know if the guys here in the AMA, I don't think they've gone and seen the new video which went up in announcements. I think it was insane. You guys
Is
put
there
out.
any way we can put it on the board so everybody can see it on Discord? Is that possible?
I mean, I'm not really a Discord expert, so I cannot answer that. But
Yeah.
it's the announcements. It's
Are you thinking of kind of extending that into kind of a character story that develops in the future?
I mean, I've seen the lore, and I know you've seen the lore. Like, the audience doesn't know the lore, but I don't know if we should give it away 2 days before the mint. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
think.
right. You're right. I think sometimes enthusiasm takes us away.
Oh, Ranjit is back. He came into the room.
All right, Ranjit.
Sorry, guys, my connection absolutely died.
No problem. Can you just talk us through your passion for cars?
Grew up with that car, I mean, literally in. Kind of brought all the parts from the US, came back to India. Most workshops in India had no clue how to install these parts. So I kind of actually read up everything about installation, and then I sat with a couple of mechanics, and we kind of went through the entire schematics of how to get this on the car. And it took us almost 3 months, but we actually got the car functioning. And I took the Toyota Supra Turbo from 300 horsepower to about 650 horsepower at that time. So it was amazing. So I mean.
Taxes on that car must have been insane because I lived in Delhi for 2 years and the taxes were just
Oh,
crazy.
it's absolutely ridiculous. There's a at that time itself there was about 140% tax. So it was so expensive and difficult for us to own. It's not like my father actually handed over all this money to me. I kind of actually invested money as I was growing up right from the beginning. I literally finished my education and kind of saved up my money from. Because of it's so expensive in India, to own something like this.
I can imagine. It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah. So then
I've got another question for you. Like recently, like like now you have access to so many supercars. Like, which one are you feeling like is like particularly special? Something that you adore that you might not want to tell your friends about, but like it means something to you.
Honestly, I mean, I'm a guy who likes technology. I mean, I want the best. I want the best performing car. I want, something that's very new. But like the SF90 for me, I think is probably at the pinnacle of performance. The car is just absolutely fantastic, and I've
Outdo a Ferrari. But there you have it, folks. Ali, what about you? I mean, you told us last time you kind of you surprised us all with your first car. Can you remind everyone what was your first car? That was like a funny story.
It was an FJ Cruiser. It was an amazing car. Yeah, I love that car. Used to drive, go to the race stuff. Not anymore. Had a few accidents and then decided to just take it easy.
Oh, I didn't know about the accidents. I mean, sorry, I'm gonna talk a bit about myself because I've had quite a car history that very few of you know. My first car was a Renault 5 GT Turbo, and I tuned it up so much with my friends that the engine blew up in the second day, and then I had to tell my dad that the car wasn't ready for him to see it. So we fixed it up, and then what happened is my friends played with the spark plug, so it became a bit weaker. And then my dad drove it. He said, "Okay, that's fine. It's safe for you to drive." And then we tuned it up again. And then one day, my dad came to me and he said, I gotta take the car. My car's in the garage. I'm going to the mountain." And he took the car, and it was like mega. Already, it's a very light, small car. And then he called me from the mountain, shaking. I said, "What have you done to the car? I thought I was gonna die. It's so fast." With sports cars, and then I got a Lancia Delta Integrale. Are you familiar with that car?
Sorry? Which car?
Lancia Delta Integrale.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
it's basically a rally car.
It is. It's a rally car, and in Lebanon, that was the car to have. If you were like, now I wasn't a rally driver, but it looked good.
Yeah, no.
It looked really good. No, but last story before I hand someone else. This is really funny. I think Ranjit would love this. So at one stage, I got an M6, a very old one, 1983, and then also tuned it up. But the problem is the car wouldn't go straight because it just kept going sideways. So one of my very unintelligent friends said, "Why don't you put cement bags in the trunk so it doesn't the tail doesn't move?" So it worked when I was going at a certain speed, but one time I went a bit fast and I took the corner and it fishtailed, and because of the cement bags, it wouldn't go straight anymore. And there was a fire truck, and what happened was pretty crazy because the fire truck was moving at a kind of medium speed, and I was moving a bit faster than the fire truck, and it just missed the fire truck by a second. And that was the last kind of crazy supercar. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is I want to put a few more questions to Rashid. Rashid, what about you? What you told me you love cars, you love watches. I heard you love sneakers as well, right?
Yeah, I love sneakers. That's how I became famous on YouTube and Instagram because of sneakers, collecting sneakers.
That's how you got the name Money Kicks, right?
Yeah, that's how I got the name Money Kicks, and the rest was history.
I have a collector question for you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm having difficulty. I collect stuff as well. I collect kid stuff like Funko Pop toys and stuff. Anyway, but like for you, like, how do you kind of keep them in a cupboard if they look so cool? You don't want to wear them and try them out because collectors, I heard, you have to keep it in the box. It has to be new. Or do you buy two pairs? What do you do?
No, me, I buy two pairs, one to stock, one to rock. So
All
some of
right.
them, Yeah, they're like watches, like for me it's more like than watches, like art, like sneakers is like a big thing now. Before it was like everybody was making fun of me, in Dubai. They're like, what are you wearing, like shoes like different colors and this, and then like the sneaker community became big, and yeah, it's like a business now. Everybody's like collecting and selling and trading, but I never sell,
Crazy.
like I just collect them.
And money, this Crypto Bear Watch Club that you got you so excited and involved in, because I've seen you've been one of the most active supporters of the club. Tell us about
Yeah.
that, your experience.
No, I really love, because Ali was introduced me to, like, told me about the watch bear, and I really like the NFTs because it's like different, and the watches and the concept is really really different. And before, like, I never understood about NFTs, like I never, like, I thought this would stay, like it was gonna be a hype for 1 year, it's gonna be done. That's how I thought, but it's so big now, and inshallah NFT, the crypto bear NFT will go to the moon, inshallah.
I think you have one of the rarest ones. You have a bear with a 971. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's a sick. Inshallah, we're gonna put it in auction. Inshallah, I just bought the plate number R971 because people
Oh,
they
that's
don't know that
amazing.
971. The 971 means the guy.
I want to say, I know you're going soon. I just want to say that, like,
Yeah.
the whole community wants to thank you for your support and honestly for
Um,
bringing humor and your passion. The content you've been creating is really like impeccable. Thank you so much.
no, no, thank you,
Thank you
for
so much.
having me. I feel like you guys are like family, So inshallah, we'll all grow together, inshallah, all of us.
We're really excited, and we hope that like for your next fight, we'll be there to support you. That the whole
No.
kind of Crypto Bear Watch Club community right behind
No,
you, man.
no, inshallah. Like I told you the last AMA that I'm gonna wear a chain with the NFT entering the
All
ring.
right, I love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
amazing, man. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Money Kicks. Thank you, Money. From like, how did you get involved in this project? Because I mean, I know you're very picky about who you partner with, and I've heard, I don't know if the rumors are true. I heard you're quite discerning and difficult. So why Crypto Bear Watch Club? Because that must have been quite a jump for you.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm a hard guy to please. I mean, I take a lot of time to understand the project, and I need a lot of convincing because I have to be 100% committed to a project or any kind of business before I get into it. So I was very interested in NFTs, for the last couple of months, just looking at the way they were booming. And I noticed my good friend here, Ali. He had
Yeah.
he had a really cool picture of Clonex on his DP on Instagram. So I kind of messaged him. I said, "Listen, dude, I need to come and have a chat with you. I'm really curious about the whole NFT thing." So we set up coffee, and then we met up for a coffee, and then he kind of actually brought me into the entire NFT space and told me how the entire business model of NFTs is, and why is it booming, and why is there so much interest in it. But yeah, I mean, once I understood the specific project, which is Crypto Bear Watch Club, I was completely blown away. I mean, the quality of the artwork, the utility behind it. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. So I mean, there's no reason for me not to have, committed myself 100% in something like.
we go, Rabin. Start taking. I think this has been again. His community. Like if you're just raising your hand for a whitelist, just send a DM to the moderators, to Mr. Bear, or we'll try to fit you in. But we'd like questions that will help the community. Mr. Bear, can you open up the floor and get some questions so we can try?
So I give the floor to Royal.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon to other people, wherever you are.
Hello, Royal. I love the devil avatar. Coolness.
I had to go and choose the best one, and it had to be red.
Oh, wow, that's a really cool one. I don't even
Hello,
haven't seen
Ali,
this one
Mr.
before.
Bear, Abu Foof, everybody. How you guys doing today?
All amazing. Thank you.
Cool. I don't want to take much time. This is more like a suggestion. I don't know if you guys are thinking around it. I think in the last AMA, somebody did drop something about Crypto Bear watches themselves, but I just wanted to ask if the official watch partner, if it's possible, maybe during the bucket to say maybe Crypto Bear Watch Club to whoever is being dropped to and their NFT number. What do you guys think?
That would make them special, but it will destroy the value of your watch. The second you do that, anyone who wants to sell their watch, he just sees a huge haircut.
Okay. I was thinking because of maybe the uniqueness, because it's dropped by Crypto Bear Watch Club, if we can ask the manufacturer to do the embossing, not to do it like maybe from a secondhand place.
First of all, the manufacturers themselves, unless you're a big customer, they're not gonna engrave your watch for you. They'll just direct you to somebody else to do it for you. And you might like so you know what? Maybe the guys can send you like a 3D logo which you could I'm sure most people don't want that because that completely kills the value of the watch. So if you ever want to sell your watch, take a big haircut for having that logo in it.
I was rather thinking it probably would add value because of the value of the NFT going forward and it being like a giveaway through the Crypto Bear Watch Club. So it makes it sort of extra rare. That's what I was thinking a lot. But thanks for the knowledge.
I have to be honest with you. Like now, there's Hulk Rolexes and stuff which are really expensive. So your theory is completely right, but this is like way down the line when the brand becomes like Marvel, and this is what we aim for. But then when you come like this, then people want to do collabs with you and stuff. But at this very stage, we can't like push people. Some people might want to trade the watches and sell them on Discord or other platforms. So we got to keep it open and clean.
Discords when they're launching projects, just like some of the other big names that we know. I don't want to drop any names.
No, nice idea.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much for your question. Can we have another question, please, from someone?
So give the floor to the big kids. Okay, we have TMB with us.
Hello, guys.
Hello, TMB.
How you doing? Inspiring stories, so take note from that. I was just wondering about the current issue with OpenSea. Do you think it could affect the mint? Because I've seen a little bit of issues with some projects at the moment. Do you think the current issue with OpenSea is going to be a problem?
I mean, there was a project I minted today, Souls. It started off a bit slow, and then it just sold out, and then it listed on OpenSea at I think 0.25, and I think the floor is at 0.5. So I was buying in the mint, and I was buying after listing. I think it was so I think that's what it comes down to. Yeah, I'm sure maybe the OpenSea, it did probably scare people. Wallets got drained. I mean, if you're planning to mint something and your wallet was drained today on OpenSea, you're not going to be in the mood to mint anything. You're going to be annoyed. You're going to be upset. So yeah, it is very valid.
I don't want to bring any bad vibes because this project is something else. It's different. I mean, it's coincided my journey in NFTs where this project literally come alive as the coin was just dropping for me, and it's the first project I've really immersed myself in, and a really, really phenomenal project. Looking forward to
He took it out of the new video.
I know, man. It's so
well, I
cool.
think
I want one.
about it earlier, and I thought, well, yeah, let me just see if I can sneak it in, and I managed to.
That's amazing.
That's really cool. Really cool. Thank you.
Ali,
Hello.
hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Ali Bear in the house.
Woohoo!
I just wanted to touch base on the OpenSea issue. I've been following it very closely. I have a team that work in security in the NFT space. And I saw a statement released by the CEO of OpenSea that interacting with anything so it's not going to be a problem to mint. You can post any of your NFTs for sale. The attack was happening during the migration. With that email that came out, there was a phishing scam that happened, and they're not related. So don't worry about minting. Don't worry about posting for sale. It won't make you vulnerable. And OpenSea is working on it actively. So just wanted to assure you not to worry about it.
Yeah, the attack. So, I got quite worried when the attack happened, and I went and I was disconnecting all my wallets and panicking. And then when I went and read about it, it was a phishing attack. They sent some
Yes.
suspicious emails, and people got tricked into clicking links. And I had an interview today with this magazine. So they called me and they saw that I'm buying a large chunk of the supply with Crypto Bear, and they picked up on and they asked me about this exact same thing about OpenSea. I think what's very important is for people to start using a cold storage wallet. Use a ledger. Store your NFTs on a ledger. Keep the bulk of your crypto and assets on a ledger. And whenever you're interacting with any website, use a burner wallet. Use a wallet with barely any funds, with no NFTs in there. When you want to mint on a project, use that wallet as well. So if something does go wrong, your losses are capped. You don't lose everything by clicking the wrong link.
That's amazing advice. Absolutely.
We can give the floor to AG. AG is with us on stage. Any question?
Yes, hello guys. Great project. I love it. The community is amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm looking forward for a great project. I'll try to be very quick, guys. So, 2 questions. First, with regards to the royalties and the tokens that we receive, can you just shed some light on how this works, etc.? So, how do we get the tokens? Is it on a website? Is it on a portal, etc.? And then the second point just mentioned now on the ledgers and having a secure kind wallet to cap the losses. Can you also shed maybe some light on this, or maybe just post it in one of the links just to guide us, as newcomers to this. This
Yeah,
would be really
sure.
helpful. Yep.
Regarding the tokens, what I highly suggest, I'll explain it to you, but what I highly suggest is you go and you read the white paper where the tokenomics is explained in there. The way it works is when you mint your NFT, you're going to stake your NFT. You come to the website, you're going to stake it. The contract holds your NFT, and as long as it's staked, you can claim tokens. The tokens will be claimed directly from the website. Fair? The tokens are paid out basis if your NFT is tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. 1,000 tokens, 300 tokens, and 100 tokens a month. They'll be paid. You can claim them on a daily basis, but I'm just telling you this is how much they will add up to if you claim them at the end of the month. So I'll keep the numbers very simple. Total token distributed at the end of the month. Assume you have 100,000 tokens distributed at the end of the month, and royalties made at the end of the month. $100,000 in royalties. You go, you buy 10 Rolexes, $10,000 each, list them on the website, and each of them is listed for 10,000 Arcuda tokens. The formula is always going to be such that at the end of the month, total token paid out equal to the total value of the watches purchased using the royalties. So it's basically being given back in a different. It's instead of form of watches. The reason it's watches is because watches is just the first character. We have a character catered to more towards females, which is another one with jewelry. So there's a bunch of different stuff coming. So it's exciting stuff on the roadmap.
Awesome, and thank you for the clarification.
And on the Ledger, just go to google.com, type in Ledger Nano X. Make sure you order from the Ledger website, and it's very easy to set up. It'll take you 10-15 minutes once you get it. That protects you.
Very helpful. Yeah, we'll check it.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Very well.
How are you guys? Nice to talk to you
Very
all.
good. Thank you. What's your
Okay.
question?
I was going through roadmap and I recently just saw a video you posted about crypto bear fighting an ape. So I have a question. Is this fight like a crypto bear fighting against apes, like you are fighting against derivatives of apes, as there are many crypto bear?
Well, I mean, we don't want to reveal too much of the lore, but it's quite a progressive story, and it keeps kind of moving forward. But there will be a time for the ape that might come, but at this stage, if you see the volcano, which is Arcuda, and you read a bit about it, whenever the volcano erupts, it signals a new era, a new rule. And now, because of the watches, it's the rule of the bears. Okay. So down the line, we might, go towards other things. Of course, it's a wink at other, NFTs that use apes, and that's why it's so unique. We're using bears and watches. It's very, very different, and we're conscious of that. But there is definitely going to be a very interesting story of the apes as well in the future, probably.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away.
It gives a very cool look. My other question is, are you going to introduce some toys about these crypto bears when you introduce its utilities?
Well, I will let I mean, some other members discuss it. I mean, we've got very cool merchandise for sure, but toys, I mean, that's something I'm passionate about, but we have to kind of think about the logistics of it. But Ali,
Oh.
what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's interesting giving away beer, toy beers to all our members. If you decide to do it, send me one, yeah, or send me 1,000.
Actually, I'm actually thinking seriously about kind of like that's
Yeah.
something we're
Wolf,
definitely looking into.
who are you kidding? You were wrestling a real bear like 3 days ago. You're in all those videos.
Okay, okay,
trying
okay,
to find
okay.
a
All
bear
right,
to find the
all right.
watches.
All right.
Okay. And
Sorry.
my last question, or it's kind of
Sorry.
suggestion, especially Abul Foof, the way you are talking, it's quite charming, and your voice, it's very energetic. So, are you going to add some voices like you are just like a crypto bear talking and smiling here and there?
Yeah, absolutely. That's, I mean, in the future, when we, you know, the 3D bears drop, definitely we're looking into kind of, you know, having a
Who's next, Mr. Bear?
Bash Bast. Bash Bast, we send you the invitation. Yes, he's on.
man. I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm involved in the project, and I'm seeing some bears I haven't seen before. I mean, wow, you guys are real fans. Is that a devil bear?
I think
Yes.
that's taken from one of the videos.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is there any question? Or?
I don't have him since like past couple of years on Instagram. I'm a big fan. Uh, I'm following him since he was in India, and now I guess he's shifted to Dubai.
Yeah, hi, Yash. Why don't you ask me a question? You have any questions? I'm here.
No, I don't have any questions, but yeah, similar to the passion you have about cars, I also have, and
Awesome.
yeah, that's it.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Thank you, Yash.
Thank you, Yash. Now we give the floor to Faisal.
السلام عليكم الو
Alaikum Salam.
Oh, Faisal.
I don't know how to make this one speak.
Faisal, we'll give the floor again to Faisal.
Alright, sorry, I left by accident. How are you all?
Great.
Very good, thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Just a quick question, if you guys don't mind me asking. For this amazing project, inshallah, it never fails. But for example, if we say from 100, how likely will this project will not fail and just stay succeeded, مثلا?
I will let the others answer this one, but from my point of view is the Discord group, the engagement, the amount of research, the amount of development, the
Yeah.
storyline which can last many years, the effort of the art and the storytelling and the characters, the presence in New York and London and LA and I mean all of these things. It's just definitely this is a very long term project, and I mean it's not every day you can create such an intricately complicated project and have so many people support it so quickly. So I'm from my part, I'm very confident this will not fail.
Alhamdulillah, because I believe I spoke with one of your colleagues, Ali, I believe. This is what I'm thinking,
Yes.
because if it's not filling, lad, what I'm thinking is maybe investing in either 40 to 50 bears. But I don't know when do you think is the best time to buy as many as possible? Do you get my point or my what I mean?
Ali,
Yeah,
over to
Faisal,
you.
the best time.
And Bear, sorry.
I'll take that. Yeah. So Faisal, the best time always to invest in NFT during the mint,
The mint.
and
طيب.
especially during
ها.
before the public mint in the whitelist. So this is the best time that you can invest in the project.
طيب, if you don't mind, just explain real quick. What's mint? Because people say mint. I not really understand it. I'm so sorry.
Faisal, is this your first? Is this one of the first projects you're getting into?
Yes, it is. Why?
Okay, so have you bought any other NFTs in the past?
Wallah, not yet, but looking forward, inshallah. But this one will be my first one.
Here, so the way it works is when NFTs are minted, it's basically like a production. Okay, so they're produced at that time.
Okay.
So you go to the website,
Yeah.
cbwc.io. You'd keep an eye on the Discord because I'm sure there's going to be a new website for the mint to keep things secure. Okay.
Okay.
So let me just tell you the process. When you go there, there will be a button called mint. What mint basically means is buy. The way the NFTs work, there is 10,000 in the collection. And when you buy an NFT, it is given, what you get is random. Fair?
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting. Once you
Okay.
receive the NFT, it gets listed on the different platforms. For example, with us, we're using OpenSea.
أيوة.
We're using LooksRare. These are like marketplaces like an Amazon, etc. Okay?
Okay.
Then people can go there and they can bid on your NFT, they can buy it, you can sell it, etc. Okay?
حلو. Okay.
Now, what has been done differently in this project is instead of you going and selling your NFT, what you can do is you can take it and stake it. What does staking mean? You have an account in the bank, you can put a fixed deposit, correct?
Yeah.
When you put a fixed deposit, you get paid interest. In a similar way, when you take the NFT, you come back on the website and you stake it. What that's going to do is the smart contract is going to hold your NFT.
Yeah.
That allows you to claim tokens every day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now what are you going to do with these tokens? In most projects, tokens don't really have a use case. They've done things a bit differently. Tokens you make, so on your NFTs get listed on OpenSea, and someone buys, someone sells, there's a royalty. For every transaction that happens, depending on the project, 7, 10, 12, 15%, whatever it is, comes back to the project owners, all right?
Yeah.
Over here, that money is going to be used to buy watches. Okay?
أيوة. طيب, now for example, the watches now. The watches, for example, now when it's the mint day, when you guys just said it, how much will it start? Yeah, what's the starting price? Because from what my father gave me as a budget is, I don't know how you say it in English. I speak Arabic. 170 Ethereum. I'm not sure what it is in English. I'm so sorry. I want to use that amount, basically, to the pairs, if you know what I mean.
So let me explain it to you. The whitelist sale is half an ETH. Whitelist is for members who've they're engaged in the community, they attend, like right now when people in the AMA, people who come to the chat, people who invite members. There's different ways to qualify to get a whitelist. When you're on the whitelist, you can buy an NFT for half an ETH. Here. On the whitelist, the maximum that people can buy is up to 3 NFTs.
3 NFT, yeah.
In the whitelist. After the whitelist, there's a public sale. The public sale, there is no limit. You can buy as many as you like. However, the public sale is a Dutch auction. What is a Dutch auction? A Dutch auction means that the public sale will start at 2 Ethereum.
Okay.
For 1 NFT. And then every 5 minutes, the price will drop by 0.1. So over the course of almost 2 hours, the price will come down from 2 all the way to 0.5. Fair?
Fair.
It won't go below 0.5. So people are buying in the whitelist. Some people who are not bothered to qualify for the whitelist, which is actually a very large chunk of the people in our community, they are waiting for public sale. The reason being, our community has actually attracted a lot of people from the watch world. Now, people in the watch world who are used to spending $100,000 on a watch, they're not bothered to come on Discord and sort of do the things which people in the NFT community do.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of people, which is very nice, who actually changed and they engage in the community, etc. Most people, they look at it as an investment product. They say, okay, I can buy this NFT and I can make income, passive income from it, which in the case of the Crypto Bear Watch Club is in watches. So I'm pretty sure like you own property, etc. When you own property, you get rent from property.
Yes, we bought, we invested, I believe, if you heard of the Cavalli building by Damak, it will be finishing by 2025. The one that has private pool, Madri Shunu, that's the one that we bought 3-bedroom.
Do you know my background?
Wallah, no, all I know is you are Ali Sajwani. My father knows Hussein Sajwani very well, that's all. I'm not sure about anyone.
He's my father. I was involved in the designing the building.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, yeah. A small...
Just a question now, for example, now Cavalli building, will it exactly finish 2025 or you guys might postpone it? Because we already, I believe we invested already into the 3-bedroom, the one on the 41st.
انت الحين دخلت في السياسة الحين.
دخلنا في السياسة. صح كلامك. هتكلم عربي بعد كفو.
ايه طبعا. لا ان شاء الله we will finish on time.
بإذن الله. Okay. Perfect. Lad, okay, we'll wait by the public share or the wait list and بإذن الله we'll buy.
Good to have you on
Thank
board.
you, Faisal.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry for asking too many questions, huh?
لا لا ولا.
بارك الله فيك. حبيبنا. السلام عليكم.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
Opa, we have Dubai in the house.
Whoa, Dubai in the house.
Dubai in the house.
What's up?
Oh, it's Dubai in the house, like champagne showers.
السلام عليكم.
أيوة. هلا دبي.
هلا السلام عليكم، ايش حالكم؟
عليكم السلام. تمام.
I'm interested about the beer so much. I'm so excited, but many they not talk about the game. I think it's the good part in this NFT is the game. It is.
Dubai, I like you. You come and you ask the right questions.
Great
I want to know. It's same game like Luca. I don't know if you heard. It's in Binance. So I like a strategy game. It's like the strategy game, not like normal game. Like it is different.
We are the game that Arcuda aspires to be is a role-playing game. So I'm sure you're from Dubai. I'm sure you played World of Warcraft sometime in your life.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah,
there you go. So that's
I like the games. I like to play a lot. I like to play Roblox. I like to play many games. I like. So I'm interested. I invest in this because I see they have a part like they will make a game.
Yeah,
it's a MMO game. It's the best games. I like it to play.
Yeah, because they're highly addictive, and that's what you need in the space. That's what you need.
Yeah, I don't want easy games just jumping and that's it. No.
when you have a play-to-earn game, which is an MMORPG,
yes,
it changes the entire landscape.
Yes,
true. I'm very excited for 23rd of February, so that the team can find out the lore and everyone can see how the gaming mechanics are gonna work.
Yes, that's what we want. Yes, we want to see like any video or something like that about the game. It will be so exciting.
I think Mr. Bear, Dubai, you know what? You've been in this community long enough. I think Mr. Bear can give you some information on the side about what's coming.
Yeah, inshallah. Inshallah.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank
But
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
see
you.
us, then we can give you more information today. You are one of
Inshallah.
this project since day one. Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, shall we take the last question? I think. So we
Yeah,
have
yeah. Take questions. Take questions. This is the last AMA. Let's answer everyone's questions.
So we have Nuclear Man.
Yes, hi, can you guys hear me?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, so the question would be, imagine that we have a bunch of holders that choose to hold and really nobody sells, so there's no movement. Where will the money come from to purchase watches if in the strange scenario that nobody's selling?
If that's the case, the floor price would go through the roof. And at that point, there would always be sellers. I mean, even myself, from the amount from my collection, if no one is selling and the floor price is flying and it's at 10 or 12 ETH, I'll start selling a bit, book some profits. There's nothing wrong with that. Capital appreciation. Of course, all of that generates royalties. And I'm sure everyone thinks in a similar fashion.
Yeah, I'm used to these smaller projects that people, buy and then they sell or flip at a loss or for some small amount. But with the cost of the mint being higher, I didn't envision people flipping them quickly because they're looking for the actual long-term utility rather than the whole buzz of the.
There's always flippers. I mean, what's going to happen? You see a lot of people who buy on the whitelist.
Mhm.
The Dutch opens. They're immediately going to go and want to double or triple their money. So they buy it half an ETH, list it
Ah,
one,
yeah.
they list it 1.3. There's always those short-term flippers who arbitrage between the whitelist and the public sale. And I
That makes
think there's been people in the chat all day trying to sell whitelist spots, and the team have been banning them. And all of them have come from Ranjit as well. All of them are from Ranjit. So,
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's normal.
Well, that makes good sense. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, man.
Can we get
So we
Lara
have
next, please? We have Lara. She's had her hand up for a while. Can we get her on the stage, please?
I invited you, Lara.
Hello.
So Rashid, start, please.
Oh, hi everyone. I have two. Okay. First question is, I have been trying to research about NFTs from past 1 month, and I see that many people get scammed. Pump and dump scenario. Like, how do we avoid that?
Homework. That's the main thing you have to do. You have to check, okay, who is involved? What is the roadmap of the project? What do they have planned? Have they done any pre-commitments? So with CryptoBear, there's $1 million in land almost pre-purchased. Who are their partners? Who do they plan to build out the ecosystem with? Don't just jump on any nice profile picture, I mean, what do you think, Ranjit?
Yeah, exactly. The people who are actually buying into the project, for example, yourself, me, I don't think we would get into a project unless we're 100% convinced about it and about the future of it. So, I mean, there's no doubt, there's going to be, this project's going to be very successful.
Yeah, and I think one more thing. I mean, if you read the white paper and then you go through the website, it really stands up to scrutiny. I mean, every detail is being covered. And if you see the kind of social media and the Discord groups and the long-term planning, it's done so meticulously that it's really hard to think of it as accidental or kind of opportunistic. I mean, this is very, very long-term. And everything points to the fact that this is the way to be successful. And this is why, it's been kind of put together that way.
Okay, got it. And one last question I have is, for the young people, who don't have enough funds, who are just getting started into the world of NFTs with, $200 or $300 with the pocket money, anything. What would you suggest for them? Like, how do they start?
I mean, if you can't afford something like Crypto Bear Watch Club, what I would maybe recommend you do is go to some of these smaller projects out there today. Join the Discords, get whitelisted. I'll be very frank with you. There's nothing wrong with booking profits. A lot of people say, "Oh no, he's a flipper. He flipped his NFT." And we had a couple of people asking here as well, "What are you going to do if someone sells his NFT below the floor price?" I think it's very important to understand everyone has his own circumstances. Everyone is trying to make it in their own way, and you just have to do what sets you up. So if it's for you, you want to make enough money to buy a Crypto Bear, you want to buy a Clone X, start on a smaller project,
make money,
do your homework, make money, buy it, whitelist, sell it. The next project, buy 2 instead of 1, sell them. What do you think, Ranjit?
Exactly.
It's a business.
It's a business. I know so many people who are just making like $200-300 every week or so, and then they build up their budget, and then finally they can buy the bigger projects. That's exactly how it should go.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll tell you myself. Thank God, alhamdulillah, I come from a very wealthy family where I don't need to flip NFTs. I get involved in something I like starting from the ground up. So when I started with NFTs, I didn't go and buy a Bored Ape from day one. I went and bought a monkey in Monkey Kingdom for 1 Solana, which was like $200. Yeah. Now, given I bought a lot of them and I traded them and I made good money on them, and then I went into a project called Baby Ape Social Club. I didn't make much there, to be honest. Probably break even there. But everything was a learning experience. And you just learn and you make money in different projects. You'll make on some, lose on some, you'll get burnt on some, you'll get rugged on some.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, in the last 1 month, we've seen so many projects which have been pure rug pulls, to the extent where the project sells and the Discord shuts down. Unfortunately, those are the risks of the space that you're dealing with. But again, it's all about doing homework and finding those gems. If you find them, you make good money.
Exactly, even because I'm from India, and right now, if you guys know about the taxes in crypto, it's around 30%. So looking at a good project and investing, that's also very crucial right now.
But let me ask you something. So if you get a utility token,
yeah,
you don't have to pay tax on a utility
He doesn't
token.
need to. I don't think he needs to.
So
That's the whole point of getting a utility token.
that's why we're not paying back straight cash the holders of the NFTs. We're giving you luxury goods. It works in a different way.
Got it. Anyways, it was nice talking to you guys once again. Thank you for the answers.
Thank you so much for your question, Rashid.
David with us on stage.
Telling everybody this.
Omran David, you're muted, my friend.
Hey guys, what's up?
All good in the hood. What's up with you?
All good. How are you doing, Ali? How's everything good?
What are you talking about? Look, his profile picture, that's Monkey Kingdom.
Yeah, someone got me into that project. I wonder who.
He was a good guy.
Yeah. First of all, I want to congratulate you guys on the amazing project. I've been telling all my friends about it, and thanks to Mr. Ali again, I joined another project based on his recommendation. I just have 2 questions.
Yeah, go ahead. Moran? Oh, he's gone.
Yes, I think he exits. If he raises his hand again, I can give him the floor one more time.
Hello, Lara. Welcome on stage.
Hey, Clara.
Thank you for accepting my to ask question. So I really enjoyed the discourse today. It was nice. I'm the editor-in-chief of Unlock. So I don't know. I wanted to ask just two quick questions. Is there a cap on the tokens that you're for crypto bears, or it just keeps? And will you be able later on to like bridge with other projects or have your token on an exchange or anything like that?
The token has a cap. So if every single person stakes his NFT for an entire month without selling and there's nobody who's listed for sale,
Mhm.
total token paid out is 1,950,000 tokens. And you get that by multiplying 500, which is the tier 1, to around 1,000 tokens a month. And the numbers I'm saying are approximate, yeah? There is that total cap per month. However, it is a utility token. It's not a
Mhm.
standard token. So there's no burn rates, etc. The token gets burnt when you buy any luxury good, which is watches in the beginning. Regarding listing it on a platform, not immediately. It will not happen in the beginning. It might be listed on Uniswap down the road, but that's not on the priority of the team. I mean, it's not a priority item on the roadmap. Priority items on the roadmap is the development of the characters associated with luxury items, having the project in their correct state to launch on Sandbox at the end of the year when Sandbox officially opens.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Lara.
Lara, we'll give the floor one more time to Omran.
Hey guys, what's up?
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Actually, there's something wrong with my connection. So, as I was saying earlier, again, thanks to Ali's recommendation, this is a great project. I've been looking at the uniqueness mainly, and the questions I want to ask is in relation to stuff I've seen in other projects. So. Would that be possible down the line?
We're already doing that.
Yeah,
We're already doing that.
So yeah, for all the future, go ahead, Ali.
No, it's just Ranjit was
I
sitting
said-
here telling me it's already being done. Why is he asking this? So I was telling him,
Sorry, I haven't been involved with the AMA, so
Okay.
I know there's a 3D avatar. I know there's a 3D avatar. What I was saying is, if it's 360 view on the artwork itself, that's what I was asking. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. And those are being airdropped for free. So what
regarding the metaverse, also, is it related to Damak, or is it just crypto bears in the metaverse?
No, this is completely separate from Damak. This is
Okay, all right.
and Sandbox is its own land. The brand is its own brand. There is a large metaverse project coming on the group, but that's
All right.
completely different from what's happening here.
I would love to be posted on that too.
Maybe you get a
No,
whitelist if you so bear. You
no
never know.
advertising, please. No advertising.
I've got 2 whitelists right now.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right.
Bear artworks be represented, or like even the watches? Would there be some watches towards females more that would be given away, or is it just more towards a male figure?
Ali, should I answer that one?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, Abul Fool.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you what I kind of.
Like custom NFTs? Is that like a payment for them promoting the project?
So I'll tell you. For example, we have Taiga with us, and there is a character for Taiga. We have Rashid. We have the character for Rashid, and there is around 50-50 will be revealed as characters related to celebrities, and other 50 will be generic. fully on board, fully invested in the project. So that will be like couple of characters, but the rest of that will be completely random.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I have a couple of celebrity friends that they were wanting to get involved and maybe do like a promotion or something. So they were asking me that question.
All
Most of
right,
the
can you please, John, can you please DM Mr. Bear about this information so we can take
Okay.
it offline?
All right. Perfect. Sounds good. And also, do you have an Instagram like for the founders?
Second AMA I'm on. Unfortunately, it will be the last as per my understanding. So I'll make it quick. I tried to look for watch projects on OpenSea. I couldn't find any. So my question is, I'm kind of getting a feeling that this is a Middle East Africa based project, mainly UAE. And do you see any competition down the line? Do you think that someone else might come up with a project like this?
business out of it. I think over here, it's you have the combination from day one. You have an amazing artist, and you have people who understand business very well, who've come on board to build the roadmap for the project, to make it a solid way of people to actually
And let me elaborate on
Yeah.
something as well. Like you and many people might have this feeling because Ali involvement in the project. Actually, we got a lot of help from him, and he's being a great support in that. So potentially, since he's been involved with us, he joined a couple of AMAs. Him, Rashid, Ranjit as well. That
I mean, some of the people on the team, their background is Amazon, digital banks, Souk.com. So you have a very diversified set of people.
And honestly, we also welcome competition because we're the originals. So the more competition there is, the cooler we are because we started this whole trend. So I think there's a lot of value in that people shouldn't miss out on.
Yeah, definitely, because it's like a project of a kind. Because again, I haven't seen any project related to watches and so on.
I
Second
come from
question.
I
Definitely, of course. Second question is around the tiering of the bears. So, how do you actually reach a tier one bear? By to just gain tokens every month?
No, so the tiering is you don't gain the tiering. The way the tiering works is when you mint your bear, it's like in other projects where you have a bear which is rare, a bear which is less rare. It's random.
Oh,
So
all
when you
right,
mint
all right. Yeah, depends.
Thank you.
Like the relationship when the founder or the management team they have a good relationship with a buyer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean is I hope that this community everybody have a good friendship with each other.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the community. That's the whole point of Discord. right after launch, the Discord is going to change format completely. A lot of channels are going to go away. There's going to be members only section. Within the members only section, depending on what watch you get, you'll get special access to different subsections. So there's a lot that's going to happen post mint. But the whole point is to keep the community alive and active and to group people together who have this similar interests.
All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Get those benefits.
No, as soon as you gift it to anyone, it burns and it's gone away. You can never see it again, Rob. Rob, I'm joking. You went quiet. No.
No, I know, I understand. I was just letting you talk and laughing at the same time.
No, you can gift it. You get the token once it's staked. So whoever receives it goes to the website, stakes.
So TMB NFT, floor is yours if you are here. I will give to Jose as well. So whoever get it first. Yeah, Jose is on floor.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Oh, if I could put this on speaker real quick. Hey, so I just had a quick question. Big fan of the project. I've been in it since around 900 members in the Discord. So watched you guys grow this whole time. It's been really awesome to watch. But just a question about the tiers. Obviously, you guys had mentioned that you have the possibility of like a watch costing around 10,000 Arcuda. For somebody who only gets, let's say they only were able to mint one crypto bear and they, got unlucky or whatever and got one of the ones with 100 Arcuda token per month. Does that realistically mean that they would have to, save up Arcuda tokens for, 100 months just to get a watch? Or how many watches do you guys foresee, holders of the crypto bears being able to get maybe in a year's span, like maybe one watch a year? Is that kind of an expectation, or just could you clarify that for me a bit?
Yeah, sure. So look, if you have one NFT which is tier 1, which is tier 3, it will take some time to get a watch. But you need to keep in mind there are different ways of earning the token as well.
Got it.
One of
Okay.
the things on the roadmap right after launch is you're going to see a new brand of watches come out, which is sort of built completely in-house. Pieces are going to be dropped to all the
on the gram, like keeping update with all the stuff that's going on. So yeah, I'm also excited for the beer. I think it is a like another dimension as we had Bitcoin and Ethereum did in the space. So it will do, I think, a new thing in the space. I knew Ranjit sir back from Big Boy Toys. I think he has bought some cars from there, and I believe like it's just a way to
I haven't
start.
actually bought anything from Big Boys.
Yeah, no, I just knew, yeah, like I love cars, so yeah, that's
Awesome,
it. That's my
awesome.
mindset. So I
Welcome
just
to
mind. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go on, please.
Thank you. So again, another
Thanks.
OG. Another OG from back in the day.
Absolutely, yeah. It's been a long time. Very excited, but my question is around, the top 100 people. We've
down the road, promoting the project, etc. So yeah, if you're on the leaderboard,
I think as soon as the entire minting process is done, then those giveaways are gonna go out. Regarding the watch raffles, the watch raffles are all at the mint. So 1,000 NFTs are sold, watch number 1 is raffled away. 2,000 NFTs are sold, watch number 2 is raffled away. 3,000 NFTs.
Special person which we invited to join the stage. They would like first to thank him for being with us since day one, supporting the community as a more than a leader. Thank you so much. Floor is yours.
Hi.
You're not allowed to say these things.
It's
Okay,
like every
guys,
time I
we
ask
just
Chaos a
Hello. I'm gonna buy this NFT, and if it is full, and it will go to OpenSea, right? Afterwards.
Absolutely.
See, looks
Yeah.
very
Yes, sir.
Okay, can we have the next question?
Next.
There's Hasbul.
Good influencer, I guess.
He'd be great.
Yeah, he would, I think. But my question is, so regarding the whitelist, when you're, so I understand that like the whitelist will be tomorrow. So I was wondering if there, like, obviously there are certain people that will get on the whitelist, but they might not actually purchase the crypto bear. So I was just wondering, like, in that instance, would people who only have one whitelist, would they be eligible to buy another, like mint something else? Because what I'm saying is, like, you know, certain people, they'll be on the whitelist, they'll take the spot.
I'm actually having a mint right now, but it's a real mint. It's all the talking. You need a mint to keep your throat soothed.
I have one more question, the last one from Danish Patel.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Danish, we can hear you.
Just here because of you. My only question.
Ranjit and Money Kicks. It's been you know, a beautiful learning and inspiring session. Everybody, you know what to do. Tell your friends about this. Get on the whitelist. DM. Start preparing your wallets. This is gonna be a big one, and we're not going anywhere. So any of you still want to reach out to us, use the Discord. You know, reach us through social. We're here for you to answer any questions, and we look forward to seeing you in large numbers for the whitelist. Love you and leave you. Take care and thank you again.
Bye bye, everyone.
Goodbye.